Yo, 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 what is going on, COD Familia? It is your boy BN, aka Mr. Kingdom Builder, and in today's video, we are going to be talking about Pluto Mall, the official resource from the game, on how you can save money making purchases, and also being able to do it in a little bit easier and more efficient of a process. So today, we'll touch on that. We'll show you where you can go. We're going to show you how you can use it, and then I'm also going to be giving you testimonials, visual, from top players in the game that have shared some of their feedback with me that I will be able to share with you. So as always, if you enjoy the content, make sure you throw us up because it really helps out. Okay, so if you're going to go make some purchases in game, right, you're typically going to click on the dragon or that icon there, which again, if you're not in a season with seasonal talents, it'd be the second from the right. Well, I guess it's technically the second from the right, no matter what, when I really think about it. But you'll click on this, and you'll be able to go and take a look at options, right? It might say $4.99. You go to the bundles. These all might say $4.99. And then obviously, as you purchase one, it'll go up to the next tier. Daily deals, right? $.99, $1.99, $2.99. Monthlies, $2.99, $4.99. Gem market, right? $.99 up to $99.99 for the tiers that are there. So how do we get to Pluto Mall? Well, you would simply go to plutomall.com/CoD. I'll have a link to that in the description. Maybe you pin comment as well. You can also just Google Pluto Mall, Call of Dragons, and it probably will be the first link that pops up at the top. You'll be able to log in, and you can see here, right? And keep in mind, UID really is just the number of players that have downloaded the game and loaded up, and then it also shows you, I guess, kind of cool, right? Server that you're in, and you get to take a look at bundle tickets. Now, this is basically a way where you can make a purchase here, and then it will become a redeemable ticket in-game. You would then click on a bundle, for example, and you would use your redeemable ticket on that bundle in-game. Very simple process. However, where do the efficiencies come in, boss? Well, they come in where you're able to make multiple purchases, for example, in pretty much one go. As you can see here for purchase quantity, you also have the opportunity, which again, compared to in-game, you have to do it one at a time. You also have the opportunity to save some money by buying some of these in bulk, right? And you can see some of the different price points that are attached to these when you're buying bundles. You also get to see that you have a number of options you can use for payment methods. On top of which, if you scroll to the very bottom, you'll see if you head to the Farlight pass to claim 1% a bonus rebate. And it has been touted that you can get up to 10% or a 10% savings depending on some of the bundle options that you purchase here. And I'll show you that in some of the testimonial as well from some of the top players in a bit. So if I want to also get additional savings, right, on this rebate that they talk about the Farlight Pass, which to be fair, I actually did not know about this, and I'm going to show you because I haven't even claimed some of these yet. I had just gone on here today, and I was looking around. And you can actually go over here when you click on that link to the Farlight, and this is free for everyone, right? And these are basically just free rewards. Again, never really looked into it up until this time, but you'll see that I'm logged in. I've made some purchases, again, from when I was doing it back when I was playing a lot more actively on the account as more of a light spender. But you can see that these are my points. This is my tier level. I have bundles that I can claim, payment center, a couple articles on what we can do, and you get to do a daily login as well. So with this, you actually get to log in every day and you get free rewards, and then you can use those rewards to make purchases or to redeem some of the bundle options in game. And I'll show you that in a moment. But this is something that I would almost argue everyone should be doing because it is just free. It's the same thing as you logging in every day and doing your consecutive logins, so you gain honor points that go towards your VIP, right, which I believe max out at 200. But for example, if I go here, I can click on claim bundles, and you can see that these are bundles I have for just being able to, like, if I claim this one, right, and then look what it says. So choose a character. I have to do my recipient. Oh, wow, I didn't realize I have so many here. I believe it's this one, which is, I think that's right. So I'll do like this, claim, and then we can go back to my account and see if it worked here in a minute. Oh, so I'll get it within 30 minutes. Cool. So we'll see by the end of the video if it shows up there. But just an example of what you can do, right? And then on top of that, like if I go to, let's see here, if I go to points, you can see I have 30 points. That's because I just did it one time here so far. But these are in-game items that you can redeem, right? All depending on your tier level, right? And so once you kind of get up to gold tier, platinum, titanium, diamond, right? You can see, now obviously it takes a while to get there, but you can at least claim some free chests and save up some of those points to get them. And again, it's all free at the end of the day. If I go to my account, you can see here that you have a number of benefits. For example, if I go to point details, I believe, oh wow, never mind. I thought it actually would show up there. Maybe it's EXP details. Nope, I only have 8,000 EXP. So I think, let's go to, how about Farlight pass rules? Oh, here it is. So this is where it'll show you how much EXP you need for each tier. You can read through some of the details here. If we scroll down, it also shows you how many points you get per each purchase, with it maxing out at 1,000 for EXP and 1,000 for points at the 99.99. Purchase. And so again, these are just some things that you can do here, and you can basically kind of get all the information that they have as it pertains to pass rules, bundles claimed, that you can see where I did one there. And then now let's get into some testimonials from some of the players. I just have this on a spreadsheet, so it's pretty straightforward. I just copy and pasted the answers over. But you can see here that our boy Jay Geezy, Nephew Pooh, or Nephisto, and then Joker 7. Because for some reason before I tried to say Joker 7 even, that did not go over well. So, but these are some of the feedback I got, right? So Jason had said that the convenience of buying more than one thing at a time, and it saves money. Nephisto said easy to purchase, it's a quick in and out. And then Joker 7 did provide a little bit more. He says, I do use Pluto Mall heavily. I use it primarily for the extra 10% reward incentive, which over time is significant. The convenience of the Dragon ticket system is nice, too, rather than going through multiple different transactions at a time per pack. And he's referring to comparing it to in-game versus the convenience that he gets from just doing it on there. Now, one of the other things I wanted to show you, which I guess is a really small thing, but in the top-up center, you have this button here that says Save to Desktop, and I actually have it here. So you can actually pop it out as essentially kind of like a desktop application, very similar to like how your Discord might pop up on your desktop or laptop. And it is a very small thing, but I just thought, hey, this is interesting that it just kind of gives you that option. So maybe if you want to do that compared to opening it up on a web browser tab, you have that benefit. So I think all in all, right, I'm curious to hear from any of you, because again, I had reached out to, I think, 15 or 20 of the top 15 to 20 players. I think it was the top 15 I reached out to that made the top 25 list. And I just messaged them in game to ask them, hey, what do you think? I think I got a response from about half of them within the last 24 hours. So again, not expecting too high given the amount of time, but I wanted just to kind of hear from the people that most likely use it, right? Because again, I'm not someone who uses it, and I would rather go to the source and you all be able to hear from the people that are most likely indulging, that's a better word, in the system and the top-ups there. So if you are someone who also is using Pluto Mall, I would be curious, what do you think about it, right? Do you agree with some of the feedback and testimonial from some top players in the game? Do you use it for other means? Do you use it for the same reasons? Did you not know about it before watching this video, and now you're like, okay, hey, I'll go and sign up for that, even if you're just getting the free rewards? Appreciate you. Or no, you don't use it, doesn't really matter. You know, maybe you don't make that many purchases. Maybe it's something where you would really only use it if you're more of a mid-high spender. Maybe low spenders wouldn't, because maybe you're just purchasing a couple things, so it's not really that much of a time saver. Maybe it's really only worth it if you're doing like 15 or 20 bundles or more purchases. I would just be curious to hear your feedback. So let me know, and I'm sure anyone who ends up watching this video and reads through the comments will be able to see hopefully something informative. So appreciate you sharing in advance. As always, thanks for the time. Until next time, I'll catch you later.